So hi students. So once again with the same chapter we continuing, but with the numerical part. We have completed theoretical part, and in that theoretical part the most important part was colligative properties. So today we will solve some numerical based on colligative property. So before going to the numerical part, first we should know what are the formula which are used in each colligative property. So first colligative property was lowering of vapor pressure or relative lowering of vapor pressure. I will use here relative lowering of vapor pressure, which has a formula P10 minus P1 upon P1 is equal to W2 M1 upon M2 W1. Okay, this is the first formula in terms of molar mass of solid. So P10 is a vapor pressure of pure solvent, P1 is a vapor pressure of solution upon vapor pressure of solution, P10 vapor pressure of pure solvent, and W2 is a molar mass, W2 is the mass of solid, M1 is the molar mass of solvent, M2 is the molar mass of solid, and W1 is the mass of the solvent. Please remember, if I use 1, that is for the solvent and 2 for a solid. So this is the first formula. Second, elevation in boiling point. So in terms of molar mass, delta TB is equal to Kb into M. Delta TB 1000 into Kb into W2 M2 W1. When we are going to solve the numerical, so we will use the formula delta TB is equal to 1000 K into Kb into W2 upon M2 W1. Third formula, depression in freezing point. Same formula, just instead of B there will be F. Delta TF is equal to Kf into M. Delta TF is equal to 1000 into Kb into W2 upon Kf upon M2 W1. Okay. One more formula, delta TB is equal to T minus T0. Okay, there is a difference between the boiling point of the solution and the solvent. So T is the boiling point for the, or we also use a B subscript here. Okay, so T is a boiling point of the solution and TB naught is the boiling point of the solvent. Same here, in case of the depression in freezing point, delta TF is equal to TF0 minus TF. Okay, so TF is the freezing point of the solvent minus freezing point of the solution. Okay. Fourth one, osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure we use pi is equal to CRT. Yes. In terms of molar mass, pi is equal to W2RT upon M2V. Okay. So here pi is called as osmotic pressure. Here W2 is a mass of the solute, R is a constant which is called as solution constant, T is the temperature which is taken in a Kelvin, M2 is once again molar mass of solid, and V is the volume. Okay, volume of solution. So these are the formula which are used for the numerical. So we will discuss one by one. So first numerical we will solve on relative lowering of vapor pressure. So first numerical based on relative lowering of vapor pressure. The question is, a solution is prepared by dissolving 394 gram of non-volatile solute in 622 ग्राम ऑफ वाटर। मतलब हमने एक सॉल्यूशन बनाया, उस सॉल्यूशन को कैसे बनाया, उसके अंदर हमने 622 ग्राम ऑफ वाटर लिया और उसके अंदर हमने ऐड किया, वी हैव एडेड 394 ग्राम ऑफ सॉल्यूट दैट इज नॉन volatile. The vapor pressure of solution is found to be vapor pressure of solution. Vapor pressure of solution means P1 at 30 degrees Celsius. If the vapor pressure of water, if the vapor pressure of water is 31.8 millimeter Hg, what is molar mass of solid? What's the numerical say? कि आपके पास एक कंटेनर था सपोज, उस कंटेनर में आपने 622 ग्राम ऑफ वाटर लिया जो आपका सॉल्वेंट है, और इसके अंदर आपने 394 ग्राम ऑफ नॉन वोलेटाइल सॉल्यूट डाला। आफ्टर एडिंग ये क्या बन गया, सॉल्यूशन बन गया, इट फॉर्म अ सॉल्यूशन। और इस सॉल्यूशन का जो वेपर प्रेशर है वो कितना है, 30.74 मिलीमीटर एच। और यहाँ पे वाटर का वेपर प्रेशर दिया हुआ है, वाटर इज अ सॉल्वेंट, मतलब P10 is given here, and in the numerical it is asked what is molar mass of solute, that is M2. Okay, so here first we write the given data which is given in the numerical. First, this is a mass, gram is a mass, so this is for the solid, that is W2, which is 394 gram. W1 is equal to 622 gram. Okay, next what is the value is given, vapor pressure of solution means P1 is equal to 30.74 millimeter Hg, and P10, that is vapor pressure of solvent, that is water, is equal to 31.8 millimeter H. Okay, and in the numerical it is asked what is the molar mass of solid, that is M2. One more value which has to be written, that is W1. W1 is a M1, that is a molar mass of water, because your solvent is a water here. So if we calculate the molar mass of water, we will get 18 gram per mole. Okay, we get 18 gram per mole, and we have to find out M2, that is molar mass of solid. Yes, we have to find out the molar mass of solid. So here first the formula which are using here, formula, that is P10 minus P1 upon P10 is equal to W2 M1 upon M2 W1. Okay, so this formula we are using here to solve the numerical. In the numerical we have asked to find out the molar mass of solid. So all the values are given, we have to substitute in this formula. So we go on substitution. So P10, which is given 3.318 millimeter Hg, minus what is vapor pressure of solution 30.74 millimeter Hg upon P10. P10 is 31.8 millimeter mmHg, which is equal to what is W2? W2 is 394 gram into what is M1? M1 is 18 gram per mole. Okay, 18 gram per mole upon M2. We have to find out. Okay, and W1 is given 622 gram. Okay, so if we talk about the units, we have to find out the molar mass of solid, and molar mass having a unit gram per mole. Okay, so what happened here? Gram will cancel. Okay, here the above common unit will be mmHg, upon mmHg will be cancelled. So what is remaining? Only gram per mole. So final answer we get with the unit that is a gram per mole. So after calculating or arranging this, when we calculate this part, so we get the and this part, so we get the answer 0.033 is equal to 11.4 gram per mole upon M2. Calculating this part and this part, we get this answer. So after arranging this, M2 will come here and 11.4 gram per mole upon 0.033. After calculating this, we get the answer 342 gram per mole. Okay, so this is the final answer. The most important thing, I think you understood the numerical. First see what are the given data is given in the numerical, then find out the formula, which formula we have to use. So after putting the formula, we have to substitute the value and then calculate. Okay, now we will see the next numerical. The next numerical once again based on relative lowering of vapor pressure. So question is the vapor pressure of pure benzene, having molar mass 78 gram per mole at certain temperature is. So what is this value? Question say the vapor pressure of pure benzene means pure solvent. So here the vapor pressure of solvent is given here, that is we write the data, that is P10 is given, which is 640 mmHg, and molar mass is also given. Molar mass of the solvent, which is Wm1, which is given 78 gram per mole. A non-volatile solid of mass 2.315 gram is added to 49 gram of benzene. हमने इतना मास नॉन वॉलेटाइल सॉलिड का means 2.315 gram of solid is added to 49 gram of benzene. The vapor pressure of solution is 600 mmHg. So here two pressure is given. Okay, one more thing, we apply the concept of lowering of vapor pressure. When it was solvent, जब solvent था तो उसका vapor pressure कितना था 640 mmHg. जब इस solvent के अंदर we add a solute, so whenever we add a non-volatile solid in a volatile solvent, vapor pressure decreases, that is called as lowering of vapor pressure. So vapor pressure decreases from 640 to 600. Okay. Now, so here, what are the value given? This is W2, which is 2.315 gram, 40. W1 is equal to 49 gram. One more thing, as I explained in the theory part, whenever we form a solution, we always take a smaller quantity of the solid and greater quantity or larger quantity of the solid. Suppose in case while writing the data, if you find difficulties, what are the given data is given. So please compare it. 2 mass is given, which is the lowest, that will be the W2, which is the greater, that will be the W1. 2 pressure is given, suppose you have to find out which is P1 naught, which is P. So here, which has a large vapor pressure, that is definitely for the solvent, and which has the less vapor pressure, that is for the solution. Okay. What is the molar mass of solid? Once again we have to find out. So first we have to write, that is a P1 is equal to 600 mm Hg, and here it is asked what is molar mass of solid. Okay. So once again we will use the same formula, that is P10 upon P10 is equal to W2 M1 upon M2 W1. Okay. So we will go on substituting the value. So in the formula we will substitute the value, which is now P10 is 640 mm Hg minus 600 mm Hg upon 640 mm Hg is equal to W2 is given, which is 2.315 gram into M1. What is M1? 78 gram per mole upon M2 we have to find out, and W1 is given 49 gram. Okay. So we know that after calculating this part, the value which will come, it will be the unitless, because the common will be from above. mmHg upon mmHg will be cancelled. Here gram will cancel, means what is remaining here? Gram per mole. As we know that we have to find out the molar mass of solid, so final answer with proper unit will be gram per mole. So I will write the direct answer for this. So here we get the answer 72.23 gram per mole. When you will calculate with the help of log, so we will get the answer M2, that is molar mass of solid, 72.23 gram per mole. So every time in the exams all value are given. Sometime you have to ask, sometimes it is asked find out the vapor pressure of the solvent, sometimes it is asked find out the vapor pressure of the solution, sometimes it is asked find out the molar mass of solid. Same formula we have to use. Okay. So we are complete with the first numerical part based on relative lowering of vapor pressure.